Now, y'all already should have known what was happening next when I cut Bae's hair in the first video. But first, hey fairies and girlas, and welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it so everyone can see it. Y'all clearly see in this video the fairy magical fingers is about to get to work. So Babe hit me up one day and asked could I paint their head in designs with hair color, and when XMONDO sent me their new dyes, I just had to jump right on it. So y'all, to begin, the first thing I did was cut Bae's hair down and fade it in the back so it would be a lot easier to apply the dye in shapes. And if you don't know already, I am not a licensed barber. I'm just learning how to cut hair off of YouTube just like the rest of us. And if you're curious, I use a one guard to trim their hair in these clippers I got from Amazon, and I will make sure I leave both of those links down below.
And I know that if I got it, I'ma cover them. And I know that if I need it, they gon' give it back. Gotta practice what you preaching, I be living that. Taking trips around the globe, bringing game back. Touchdown hood, happy that I came back. Take a photo with my granny for the memories.
This is honestly my absolute favorite bleach of all time, and it's from the Ultra Bond Age Beautiful line at Sally Beauty. It lifts up to 9 levels only using 20 developer, and I only process Roby's hair for 25 minutes with the shower cap on. To prep the hair, I like to use this Fable in Maine hair oil to pre-treat their hair, and I just applied that all over and let that sit for 5 minutes before I began putting on the bleach.
Who they say on the outside. Knee deep in the game and I'm still the same. Why you always hating? That's a shame. Gotta split the...
After 25 minutes, I rinsed it out and shampooed and conditioned Roby's hair with these sister products to the Ultra Blonde collection. And instead of processing their hair with a processed toner, I just decided to avoid that extra step and go to the classic in a more gentle way and put purple shampoo on. I mixed 2 of my favorites together in a bowl, and the shampoo I used were Shimmer Lights purple shampoo and the Ion Cool Blonde shampoo. I just let this sit on Roby's hair for 25 minutes and then rinsed it out.
Just go and get that bread and bring it back to the tribe. Seem like every captain gotta maintain the cap. You can make change, don't change for that. Tell the whole truth, get paid for that. Bet you never fall off, you was made for that. You gotta be who you really be, shine for.
So these are the results of mixing both of those purple shampoos together, and the color is super bright with no yellow left over. I just sprayed some JBCO water from As I Am and did a few touch-ups with the clippers on areas where their hair was kind of sticking up. Now let's get into these hair color dyes from XMONDO. If you guys did not know, XMONDO is Brad Mondo's brand from YouTube. XMONDO sent me 3 colors. Their dyes are vegan and sulfate free. Make sure you guys go and check out their website. They have a ton of different colors. I'm definitely going to be trying more of the colors because like Bae said, it's about to be a monthly thing, okay? And the colors we ended up using were super blue and super pink in today's video. So I am an artist, girlas, like full on artiste over here. So drawing the hearts freehand was really quite easy for me, yet I know it won't be for others. So that's why I gave a beginner friendly option who can use shaped stencils to help draw on the hair. Now these specific ones I'm showing you guys in the video I did get from Michaels. I just recommend for you to dip them in water before you put it on the hair color. I put the sponge in the hair color first, then use my paintbrush, which I also got from Amazon, and spread the hair color on the end to make sure it's nice and even. Then I just pressed the sponge on Roby's head, type firm, y'all. Y'all will see I'm like mad rough in this video. Doing Roby's hair, no lie, is like doing a little kid's hair or cutting a little kid's hair, how they always moving and complaining and just doing the damn most. That is Roby, that is. But you just want to make sure you got a good amount of dye on the sponge before you put it on the hair. Now, your little artiste, your hidden talent inside of you guys gonna have to come out just a little bit for this part, because just using the smaller heart sponges, it's not really forming the heart all the way. It does it a lot more prominent when I use the bigger heart, but for some reason, whenever I use the smaller hearts is when it's not as prominent and I have to literally hand draw the heart on Roby's head. But that's not a problem, because as long as you get like some type of formality with the heart, it's not as hard to do it because these dyes just go on Roby's hair nice and silky, so it just glides right on. I just played around with it. I got big hearts, medium hearts, little ones, and you just want to make it look like a good visual to the eye and not so uniform. We actually didn't go all the way to the other side of the hairline because we thought it looked way better this way, but honestly y'all, by all means, if you want to go all the way to the other end, you can definitely go for it. So here was the part where we stopped with the hearts, and once we decided that, I just made sure I went over each heart with some more hair color to make these hearts like really pop and stand out as best as possible. Trying out the new XMONDO dyes, I just went a step further with the hair color, and I took that color super blue and used a hair color applicator and spread that color all over the hair. Now, I seriously took my time on this part because I didn't want the pink and blue to bleed together, and that reason being is that they just literally do not mix.
Certified Trump beaters, charge a couple cool K for the features. It ain't about the money, then you probably can't reach us. Hey, and I put it on mamas, do it for the soul, for the fam and the comments. Don't act, be chill with the dramas. All you gotta do is be.
I let the hair color sit for 3 hours, maybe even 4. I don't really know, but I just really wanted the hair color to stick to Roby's hair because I was so nervous to rinse it out, because I just really did not want those two colors to mix.
Like a fruit fly, I'll be somewhere in Seattle getting neck bone, and I'm really not the one that you should rest on. Uber eat Jamaican to the B&B. All the moves we making, they ain't seeing me. Rooftop bar for the scenery. I give a fuck about a mug and what it mean to me. I'm that saucy little from the middle, man.
Okay, so this is how it looks after rinsing, and I am so happy the pink and blue did not run together. You can really see the heart stand out, and I did notice that the hair color does stain your hairline. So when you use these, just make sure that on your real hair or wig, just know that they are staining. The best way to take out any dyes, whether it's on lace or your skin, is by using apple cider vinegar with the manuka honey to get the dye off. I got this vinegar from Whole Foods. It's been my little secret of how I always manage to get my hair colors out of my lace or getting hair color off of my skin without using super harsh alcohol and making my face break out. I just take a cotton round and just lightly wipe any areas or spots where there are stains. So here's a side by side of both styles to see which one you guys like better. And this is the finished look. Make sure you guys follow Roby on TikTok and show them some love. But that's the end of this video, girlas. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell and share this video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.
All I got is certified Trump beaters. Charge a couple cool K for the features. It ain't about the money, then you